Hey everyone, it is Kiera from 𝐘𝐿𝐒𝐃.com, and I am super excited to come in today. I wanted to go live really quickly. I'm actually leaving the nail salon. These are my nails for this week. Just got back from vacation, getting back into the groove, and so I was like, oh, it's gonna be kind of a catch-up morning / slow morning here and there. And then I'm outside of a coffee shop. I'm going to go in there and work for an hour before my team meeting. But I wanted to come in really quickly because this was on my heart to share. Girl, stop carrying this shame around where you feel like you should be. So many times, especially if you are a woman who has taken your experience and you have packaged it into your own personal brand, into your business as a coach, consultant, entrepreneur, expert, speaker, author. You've taken your expertise, you've taken your experience, and you've started this business. And that was not something easy to do, because you may have some naysayers, whether they were your family members, whether they were your partners, some friends, some coworkers, people looking at you like, that's what you about to do? Are you sure? Causing you to, making you feel like you should doubt this move for yourself. And maybe there's been a little bit of doubt, or maybe you were really confident all in it. I remember when I made that decision back in 2016. Yeah, 16 when I went full time. But, 2015, I was still in my corporate job. I remember feeling like, is this the right thing to do? But at the same time, it wasn't strong, because like what was stronger was like my calling to thrive was stronger. And I remember the decision, although it would feel hard for other people, I remember it feeling so right for me. I remember feeling like, okay, yeah, I have, spent years in college, graduated with honors, graduated early. I had 4 jobs at one time in college. I had an internship every summer. Like I was, top of my class, all these different things. Like it felt like I did all of this to get here. I was the first to graduate from college in my family. So first generation college student. There's so many firsts that I was, right? And so I felt this level of like I had made it, right? But I still didn't feel this level of internal fulfillment. I felt good in my career, but certain management, right, caused me to just not. I tell you, people will cause you to not want to be in an environment. And I just trusted myself so much. I had no clue, right? But I just trusted myself. And so I feel like for so many women, that's where a lot of you are in this space where you know that you've been called to thrive, and you are in this space where you have been trying, you've been showing up, you have been doing all the things. And so there becomes this level of shame, because you feel like, well, I've been doing it for this amount of time, right? I've been doing it for 6 months. I've been doing it for a year. I've been doing it for 2 years. I've been doing it for 8 years. I've been doing it for insert your time. You feel like you've been doing it. You feel like you've tried. You've found some success, but you're always like, okay, is this the time? Is this the time? Is this the thing that's going to take me to the next level? And so I just wanted to come on and I wanted to encourage you that original calling to thrive did not go away. It did not disappear. No matter how much doubt somebody else tries to put in your mind, no matter how much you are in this space of, even if you are the one doubting yourself, you still feel like there is this bigger calling. I want you to trust that. I am so grateful, because the entrepreneur journey, it is not easy. I don't care that people make it look easy. I don't even care if you heard me come on here and say, I just went and got my nails done. I'm in front of a coffee shop. Literally, that is the coffee shop I'm going to go into. It's super cute. I'll have to take pictures, but I don't care if you hear like, oh, that must be the life. There are tough days. There are very easy days. There are super fulfilling days. There are some frustrating days. Don't get it twisted, okay? Anything you do is going to be a level of hard. You have to choose your hard, okay? And so what I want you to do, though, is remember the backing that you have, the divine calling that you have. And I also want to just not only encourage you around that, so let that shame go. And that's easier said than done. Please get some expert support to do that, okay? Get expert support and have support in general. So what I was going to say was, because these days, sometimes it's a tough day, sometimes it's a fabulous day, right? Sometimes it's a tough month, sometimes it's a fabulous month, sometimes it's a tough quarter or year, and sometimes it's a fabulous quarter or year. Having support by your side and community of like-minded women is a non-negotiable for me. I would not have been able to survive and build a multiple six-figure business, a coaching practice, speaking practice in the way that I have without having this type of support. And so I do want to let you know, if you have been wanting to work with me, if you have followed me for 5 minutes, 5 months, 5 years, doesn't matter. I want to tell you, I have a way that you can work with me starting next month in October. It's a 6-week mastermind experience. It is incredible. It's called to Thrive, the Revenue Reboot. And what I'm excited about, a couple things, right? But what I want to say, one, the level of support you are going to have, because so many of you are at such a pivotal point. And I feel like, no, do not give up. Like, you can do this, but we got to change some things up. Some of you are putting out a bunch of random marketing, random messaging, random content. You're talking to random people. Like, you're trying so hard to figure out what's the thing that works for me, that it feels a little random and a little reckless with your revenue. And we want to support you in creating a more systematic, right, sustainable way for sales, for marketing, for your messaging, so that you can consistently talk to the most ideal client who really wants to pay you, not have people in your inbox, right? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me fine, because there's like people all around me, like doing stuff, cars moving, all these different things. I had my window down because I was a little hot, but then rolled it up. But I want to make sure y'all can hear me. So what was I going to say? So make sure that you are surrounding yourself with support that is going to support the calling for you to thrive. Okay. Not just support when you win, but support when you're having a temporary moment. This is what I always tell my clients. You're just having a temporary moment where you're forgetting to see yourself. And literally after one session, after 5 minutes of a Voxer check-in, after a quick message, using one of their PM passes, like, they snap back into, oh, okay, wait, hold on. Here's who I am. Here's what I've been called to be. Here's who I've been called to be in this world, and what I've been called to do, and how I've been called to share and serve. And you need that, especially at the level you're at. If you're in like that early growth stage where you've like started, you've gotten some momentum, you've gotten some traction, you've been showing up, you've been putting things out, but it feels like, how do I get this to work 2 times better? How do I get this to work 5 times better? How do I get this to be more sustainable? How do I get this to be more consistent? If that is something that you are desiring, I am going to make sure that we put in the comments of this video the link so that you can get all the information. There's 2 links. One link is going to be a video with myself, Kiara Jones. I'm going to be your sales messaging expert, right? The next expert is going to be Alicia Ford. She is our marketing expert. She is incredible. I actually have a meeting with her about my own funnels and my own marketing. So she's a marketing expert for you. She is going to be working with every single woman inside this program to build a customized marketing strategy plan. Because when we talk about that random and reckless revenue, really what's happening, and a lot of that shame of where you feel like you should be, is you go and you find somebody else's plan, or 10 other people's plan, or 15 other people's plan, or you go to this other webinar, you do all these things, and then you get into a space where you're trying to actually implement all those things, and now you're confusing the hell out of yourself, you're confusing your audience, you're confusing all the people. And so what happens is you start to put out a bunch of random stuff because nothing is seamless, nothing is cohesive, right? So Alicia is going to be doing a full assessment, right, on your business, on your marketing specifically, so that she can build out your customized marketing plan. It is not a plan that every woman inside the program is going to get. This is a plan that's going to be customized to you. And why that is so important is because you have your own strengths, right? Like for me, I love speaking. I love video. So you're going to see me on lives, and or you're going to see me on my YouTube. You also will see in the comments a link to the page. When you get to that page, all you need to do is put your name and your email address in there. That's all you need to do. And literally, once you hit enter, it's going to unlock the full page. When I tell y'all the investment for this program is insane, you're getting access to a marketing expert who works with 6- and 7-figure brands on their marketing, their operations, their sales funnels. Okay. You're getting access to them. That's going to be Alicia. You're getting access to me. I work with 6- and 7-figure clients, and I help them in building out their next level messaging. And I don't just do general messaging like, oh, let's just make sure the words sound good. No. Are you actually selling your signature method, your offers as powerfully as you could? What's the messaging that we need to extract and we need to put into the marketing, into your content, right? That you need to use in your sales conversations so that you can convert higher. Okay. So it's sales messaging specifically. Some of y'all are putting out random messaging, right? Random clients that you're talking to, random marketing. Alicia and I are going to help you on that strategy side so that you're no longer putting out random stuff that doesn't position your personal brand. It doesn't position your expertise. It doesn't position you for the higher rates that you want. My clients consistently 2, 3, 4, 5x their rates, all based off of us elevating their messaging. Now you're going to combine that with the customized marketing plan that Alicia's going to be building. So Alicia's going to be doing a customized assessment of your marketing. I'm going to be doing a customized assessment of your messaging, and we're going to provide to you a plan, right? So she's going to make the the marketing plan, right? And then I'm going to support you with the messaging you need to execute that marketing plan. And then, because here's the glue that holds it all together, the mindset. I said this earlier. There is no way I would be able to be where I am right now. I'm celebrating year 8. Yeah, this 8 years. Oh my goodness. Being full-time in my business, coming back from vacation, like literally yesterday, spending a week away, amazing, beautiful, like Bermuda owes me nothing. Well, it owes me some more oxtails and another fish sandwich, but, and another beach day. But besides that, I am just so grateful. And like, even I was acknowledging while I was on vacation, my team was still able to operate, right? So we still had our YouTube content going out. We still had coaching calls happening. And because I'm just the mama bear that I am, I just couldn't resist. Can y'all send me just a screenshot? And I was in bed watching Scandal. Like, that was such a moment for me, and even Mike, like, even when I would try to get my phone, like, babe, make sure you don't work, babe. Are you working, baby? Come on. Like, let's go, whatever we about to go do, lounge around and all that good stuff. But I'm just so grateful, and I know that I could not be here, one, without that being called to thrive. So the divine calling, let's not forget that. But the people that God has placed in my life, including these 2 experts that you're going to have access to. So it's not just you. If you've been wanting to work with me, whether you've followed me for 5 minutes or 5 months or 5 years, like I said, it truly is you having expert to me from the sales messaging side. You're going to have your own mindset coach, Justina Ford, who is going to support you in going through any of the limiting beliefs that are coming up that are causing you to sleep on yourself. And if you have questions on the program, please let us know. You can drop them right here. Alicia, Justina, myself will answer any questions you have about the marketing, the messaging, and the mindset support that you're going to get inside this program. And I also want to talk about 6 weeks. It's funny because I kept thinking like 6 weeks, like some people might feel like that's not a long time. When I tell y'all that it was less than 6 weeks for me to make the decision of going from corporate, when I say make the decision, I mean like going from corporate to my business, to having my first couple of clients, to going full time. Now, in total, right, I obviously have been like doing side entrepreneurship while I was in my corporate job, but I'm talking about making the decision. Once I started making the decision that, okay, I am going to consistently put out this type of messaging to this type of client with this type of marketing, and working with a coach. I had a mindset coach and a business coach at the same time, which, let me tell you, was a 5-figure investment. When I tell y'all the investment for this, a less than 4-figure investment to have access to 3 expert coaches, it's insane. So when women tell me, Kira, I don't want to sit and pay $3,500 or $5,000 or $10,000 or whatever it is for my day-to-day packages. If you have been feeling like, I want to work with Kira, but man, those aren't spaces, I don't feel ready for them yet, I feel like I need to be more advanced to be able to work with all those types of things, this is the perfect program for you. This program is about helping you get to a bigger consistency in your business. If you do not feel like you are at a consistent place you want to be in your revenue, in your sales, in your messaging, in your marketing, with your mindset, right? In your business, you need to be inside of this program called to Thrive, the Revenue Reboot. This is the movement, okay? So in the comments, you will see the link, 2 links. One link is to the YouTube video. You will hear from Justina, Alicia, and myself, where we'll talk more about the program and we'll probably answer some of the questions that you have. There also is another video that just went up yesterday where we are giving each other our flowers. So once you hit the link and you go to the channel, you'll see the next video too. We're giving each other our flowers, and we're actually talking about the thing, like, one or two things that we love about working with each person. It's amazing. It is like, because we've all actually hired each other and paid each other and, you know, invested in each other as experts in our like businesses of them, you know, like I've hired them, and paid them and worked with them, and they've done the same and all that, right? So like we have trusted in each other so much. We have had clients that we've shared. So we are just so excited to finally come together and bring this experience to you. And I started this out, girl, any shame you have around where you should be, let it go and do this instead. Come into a space where you get to have 3 sets of eyes. We all actually wear glasses. So technically it's going to be 4 sets of eyes per person. So you got about 12 eyes. I'm just saying. But you are going to have all of our eyes, our ears, our hearts on your work. And I know for many of you, that level of belief that you need to tap into is really all you need. So Justina with the mindset support is going to blow your mind. I also know for some of you that you're confident, but you're not as clear with your marketing and your messaging, and it's causing you to leave money on the table. And then I know many of you have a combo of the two. So you're going to get the strategy from Justina. You're going to get the strategy, from Alicia and from myself. You're going to get the mindset from Justina, who also has a beautiful way of seeing exactly where the strategy fits in when the mindset works. So she'll be like, oh, wait, your limiting belief is this, this, and this. So she's going to literally be helping you break through stuff that you've probably been wanting to break through for so long. It is going to be so beautiful. And the fact that we get to love on each and every one of you inside of the program, and this isn't a place where you're going to get lost, right? There are 3 coaches, plus we have teams. Like, you are going to be so taken care of in this space. So if that is a fear that you've had, we've all sometimes made investments that weren't the best for us. I stand behind this program so much. I am so honored and so excited to support you, to support your friends. So make sure you tag a biz bestie that is in, this space with you, that you want to do this program with together. We would love to have you. We would love to support you. There also, when you go to, so like I was saying, the second link, you click on that, you're going to put your name and your email. Literally, when you hit enter, hit the button, it is going to unlock the page. You'll get all the details, all the breakdowns of everything. Okay, we have all of the questions, frequently asked questions, all of the investment information, all that good stuff, right? And this is literally less than a 4-figure investment. This is insane. Like, literally, to work with all of us, okay, inside of a capacity like this is thousands of dollars. And this is less than a 4-figure investment for you. We also do have a VIP level that allows you to have one-on-one access, and you also get your own private coaching chat channel with all 3 of us. Can you imagine in the moment having a sales question come up, or, whatever, let's just say sales question, and you literally are going to have Alicia pop in to answer your question, to talk about it from the marketing standpoint. You're literally going to have me come in and talk about it from the messaging and the sales messaging standpoint. Like, here's what I would tweak with the call to action. I would add this here, and I would put this in, I would do this and do that for content, for messaging, for sales conversations, for a presentation you have coming up. Okay, an event that you have coming, webinar, masterclass, something like that. And then to have Justina come in on, oh, what's the mindset stuff coming up here around this? Can you just imagine for a moment having access to that in this space, in this program, how much more powerfully you are going to show up, you are going to speak, you are going to sell, you are going to market yourself, how much clearer you will be, how much more clear you will communicate the value of what you offer to the right people, and stop wasting your time with the people who don't really want to pay you. They don't see the value. This is going to be so amazing for you, and you get to gift this to yourself. If there is anything at all coming up, Alicia, Justina, and myself are open books. We are happy to answer any questions. You can drop them right here in the comments, or you can send me a private message, and we'd be happy to, get to you and respond and support you in making this decision. We don't take this lightly. We are honored for you saying yes to yourself in this way, because you deserve this. You are called to thrive, and this is the next step, and we want you to know that it's safe for you to take it. And you are in safe hands with all of us. You're in safe hands with all of us. And I'm so honored and so excited. So if you have questions, drop them in the comments, DM me. If you want to hear Justina, Alicia, and I talk more about the program, go and hit that YouTube link. And if you're like, here, I just need the details, I just need, just give me the information, go ahead and hit link number 2. It'll be the page there. You'll see it.